Welcome to week 6 of Old Testament Survey. Hopefully, you're enjoying your reading and your assignments and your learning. This is a week where you're going to put together a lot of what you've been reading, what you've been studying, what you've been learning over the last handful of weeks. You're going to spend some time reading, in essence, the Old Testament. You're going to read in the prophets this week. You're also going to watch a video on Isaiah 53. This is the first week that you don't have a quiz, so no quiz this week to prepare for. What you do have is 2 assignments and a discussion board, though. The first assignment, 6-1, is a worksheet. And what you're going to do is you're going to find 12 messianic prophecies, and you're going to look specifically in 3 books, Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Lamentations. And you're going to look there for anything that points forward to the Messiah. What you want to be careful is to read the instructions, understand, don't pull New Testament passages back into it, don't pull Jesus back into it. You're trying to look at it as if you are reading the book from that prophet and understanding that it is the Messiah. We have a lot more information about who the Messiah is, who Jesus is. I don't want you to pull that back from the New Testament. Just focus on messianic prophecies that look forward to a Savior, to a Messiah coming, okay? 6-2 is going to be an Old Testament timeline, and you're going to be working on this week, but you're also going to work on part of it for next week. What you need to do for this week, okay? You need to pick one of the programs that's listed in the assignment. You can use any one of those to create your timeline. Maybe look at a few of them and see which one feels comfortable and which one's easy for you to create things in. What you're going to do is you're going to use your Israelite history worksheet that you did previously in week 4. And so that's got a number of different people, places, and events. You're going to add to that so that you have at least 55, somewhere between 55 and 65. If you go a little bit over that, that's fine. Just don't go under. You need 55 really to get the whole of the Old Testament and what's going on. So you're looking at all of the Old Testament, people, places, events, and you're creating a timeline for that. And there's some specific requirements. Make sure you read through the instructions. Make sure you include dates in there. There's like a sentence description that you need to put in with each. And so you're going to do that. And then next week in week 7, you're going to build off of what you do. You're going to add theology and themes and understanding, and you're going to put some paragraphs in there. So make sure you leave space as you create this so that you don't have to do a whole lot of editing and work later on. So leave yourself some space to be able to add to what you're creating this week, okay? So this week, just the Old Testament timeline, 55 to 65, people, places, or events. Use your worksheet that you've already used that already has information on there. And then your discussion board for this week is just a lament in our worship. And so the question is this, is as we look at the Old Testament, we look at Lamentations as you look at this week, does lamenting need to be part of our worship? Should it be a part of a worship service? Should it be a part of our lives in some way? And so you're gonna look at the questions there in the discussion board and answer those. As always, I'm here for you. You can email me, you can reach out to me if you need something. Glad to answer questions and help wherever I can. If there's something that I can be praying for you about, whether it's about class or just about life or ministry or family, please reach out. I would love to be praying for you. My wife would love to be praying for you. God bless and have a wonderful week 6.